friends, in this session we are going to be looking at our fundamental rights through the lens of the articles. Okay, in the last session we looked at the various rights that are ensured in the constitution of our country. Today we are going to look at the same rights. It's not going to be anything different, but today we are going to look at the articles, the numbers which are mentioned in the constitution by which our rights are ensured. Here we look at 5 articles, okay, important articles by which our rights are ensured. I will not go into the details of each right because that we have already done it, but let us look at the numbers. So Article 14, very important, right before equality before law. We are equal, we are equal citizens. Article 15 talks about prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex and place of birth. Okay, I am an equal citizen and I cannot be discriminated against just because I belong to a certain caste or religion or because of my sex. Equality of opportunity in matters of public employment. This is mentioned in Article 16. So any government employment I should have an equal chance of participation. I should not be denied that opportunity just because I belong to a certain category. Article 17, we've looked at this. It's the abolition of untouchability. It's a practice which we should have done away with a long time back. It is so grave and it is so prevalent that it has to be mentioned in the constitution of the country. So Article 17 is very clearly against the practice of untouchability. Article 18 talks about abolition of titles. So we are no longer kings or queens or princes or princesses. We are ordinary citizens. So the Article 18 talks about the fact that none of us hold any titles and hence no privileges. These are the right to equality articles that are mentioned in the constitution. We've seen that there are certain freedoms that are given to us in the constitution, and these are mentioned in Article 19 of the constitution. We know these freedoms. Let's go through it once again. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom to form associations, freedom of movement, freedom to reside anywhere in the country, and freedom to follow any profession. Okay, these freedoms are mentioned in Article 19. Article 21, very important. It talks about protection of life and personal liberty. Friends, remember we spoke about individual freedom, individual right to live freely. Now that is ensured in Article 21. Talks about my personal liberty. I am a free individual. I have the right to live the way I want to live, and my life has to be protected. It is the responsibility of the state to protect my life. If my life is in danger, it is the responsibility of the state to ensure that I'm safe. And at the same time, my right to be a free individual. I'm a free individual, and my personal liberty is very important, and it is protected under Article 21 of the Constitution. Article 21A talks about right to education. Friends, education has become a fundamental right in our country. Every child needs to be in school, and it is the responsibility of the state to do it. Right against exploitation, we've already seen it. This is in Article 23, and Article 24 talks about prohibition of employment of children. Right to freedom of religion. I have the freedom to follow my religious practices, to profess a certain faith, to undertake practices of worship. These are ensured in Article 25 and 26. I also have the right to manage my own religious affairs, to set up religious institutions, to propagate and profess my religion in the way that I want to. All these are ensured in Article 25 and 26. Cultural and educational rights, these are protected in Article 29 and 30. As minority, as a linguistic minority or as a religious minority, my rights are protected. In fact, a part of the Constitution talks about special rights which are ensured for the minorities. As a minority, I also have the right to establish educational institutions, different charitable institutions, different institutions by which I am able to look into the affairs of the community. And these are ensured in Article 29 and 30. Article 32, as we've seen, gives me the right to protect my constitutional rights. So I can go to the court. I can go to the court against the government, against any of the groups or people who have violated or exploited my rights. Thank you so much for going through this. I hope you liked it. I hope it was useful. Please do subscribe to my channel. Give me your comments and your suggestions. Thank you so much.